to Morningstar's 3 stock picks. I'm Holly Black. With me is Margaret Lawson. She's manager of the SVM UK Growth Fund. Hello.
Good morning.
So you're going to talk us through 3 stocks in the portfolio today. Where would you like to start?
I would like one that's fairly relevant just now is probably Ocado, right? Okay, so Ocado is a retailing platform, but it's more a technology stock more than anything else. And this is a business that's actually been around for almost 20 years, but it's really really Ocado's day here. So Ocado is really this digital platform for grocery. That's really it. But the point is, it's the uniqueness of the model and the scalability of the model. That's what's really important about it. And in recent years, it's actually the technology has been endorsed because it now has customers in the UK, it has customers in Canada, customers in France, and the US is probably been the biggest opportunity. So really, Ocado is a technology platform for e-commerce, and it's all about the scalability of it. And within Ocado, there's also an incubator business for all this new technologies, which it should be able to leverage. And it could even move into new verticals out with just grocery. So we really think there's a significant growth ahead for Ocado as it moves into new territories, as it rolls out the technology. Because as it rolls out its technology, it's able to scale. The cost of that technology falls, the cash flow increases, the returns in capital increase as well. So we actually think, for over a 3-5 year period, it's going to be a significant outperformer.
So you're a growth investor, clues in the name of the fund. Ocado has been on a really good run for several years. How do you decide when to keep running a winner like that and when to start taking profits?
It is very difficult, but as you know, when you're valuing a stock, it's all about the discounting the long-term cash flows and any change in use. For example, Ocado doesn't have a presence in Germany and lots of parts in Asia. So if it was to get a contract there and execute well, when you factor that into the model, that's significant long-term value. So you've got to really keep remodeling it.
Okay, what is stock number 2?
Stock number 2 again plays into the theme that we've been talking about earlier about working from home and about communications. The company is called Gamma Communications. Now, Gamma has arisen really as a result of the ineptitude of British Telecom over the years. And what it does, it provides communications and telecommunications services to small and medium-sized businesses. So this one has really got great momentum about it. It invests in its products. It's a value add. It's a channel reseller. And it has very good visibility, in its income. And again, it's well invested business and great opportunities internationally. So again, good margins, great growth ahead. Gamma Communications.
What is our final stock?
The final stock is a bit more off the wall. Is Games Workshop. Now, Games Workshop, what it does is it makes a fantasy models, right? Okay, it's a hobbyist type business, right? Okay, and the brand is Warhammer. So it's really more for gamers and people who like to build models. Now, the models are very expensive and there's very great margins, but it has a loyal community, and that community has expanded rapidly over recent years as a result of social media and YouTube videos. And the business is a sort of low-cost business. It operates out of Nottingham, where it manufactures and distributes and designs the models, and then it distributes it to about 4,000 independent retailers, as well as it has about 500 of its own shops. But it's actually the franchise. It's all about the IP in the franchise, and this franchise is now being levered into video games and into books and comics, and it might even end up as a film franchise. Then you've got the royalties and leveraging the IP on top, and that's the opportunity. Again, a business with no debt and great cash flow to reinvest in its proposition. So I think that has a great runway ahead of it as well.
All right, thank you so much for your time. For Morningstar, I'm Holly Black.